What's good, everybody? This is Mr. Composition MC that writes fiction. Back at it with another reaction. Now, this one's kind of different, but it's on brand. Like I am a musician myself, and I've been seeing a lot of stuff in regards to two of my favorite, artists, Kanye and Kid Cudi. And a lot of people are saying that Kanye bullied Kid Cudi into retirement and all these other different things due to the fact that, Kid Cudi was saying that he's nearing the end as far as making albums as far as Kid Cudi wants to do, some other things. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video. Now, this is from Club Ambition. I don't think that I've heard of them, but it's a little clip. We're gonna play some of it, and I'm gonna hear what it is that they think, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts on it because I personally don't believe it, but let me see maybe where they're coming from.
Music now, new music that came out this weekend. A lot of music came out this weekend. I forgot to put on this list. Kid Cudi also dropped an album. Shout out to Kid Cudi. And Kid Cudi's saying that this is potentially his last album, that he's retiring.
Otra vez. Well, another artist with the
Another
last
artist
album.
retiring. My thing is like, I get what he was saying, where it was like, oh, I want to be around my daughter more, and I want to do other things in music. He dropped Intergalactic. I thought it was a series. It's a movie. I thought it was a show on
I
Netflix.
gotta
It's a movie
see.
on
I gotta
Netflix, an
see the
hour and 20 minutes
movie.
long,
I
animated
gotta
by the
see
same
it.
people that did Spider Verse. So it's that same type of quality, the Spider-Man animation movie, Into the Spider Verse.
I
But
gotta listen to
I
the
don't know
album and
what
watch
happened
it.
with Kid Cudi retiring. That's kind of crazy. Like, did Kanye West all the bullying like make him want to like, I'm
No,
done with this shit? Like, why
no,
retire from music?
because
But at the same time, is he really retiring? I doubt it.
Yeah, no, I mean, we hear a lot of artists. It's an understandable thing. Like your kids growing up, and I mean, unless you're is he touring, is I don't know if another album has come out.
This one
Like
dropped, so it's Intergalactic. It's
yeah,
like a soundtrack to the movie. But he said like he doesn't want to even tour no more. Like after this, so he doesn't want to do no more albums to not tour. Like he doesn't want to tour every album. Like he doesn't want. So he wants to just retire from music basically. But hey, I don't know. Hopefully the Kanye bullying and like the Mike Dean. I think he has beef with Mike Dean because for those who don't know, Kanye Cudi's album. This album leaked last week with fart noises
oh
on it.
yeah,
People would play the leak and there'll be like random farts. So people were like,
fuck.
"Yo, it's Kanye
Ultimate
trolling
troll,
Cudi,"
yeah.
because
That's
Kanye's best friends and close with Mike Dean.
if that's the case, that's
That's some fucked up shit,
that's nasty, bro.
That's worse than that. The rap diss and shit,
Bro,
bro.
that's-
Yeah,
that's-
album,
bro. They leaked this album and put farts on it. What the
That's
fuck?
hella disrespectful.
that I'm not gonna lie.
That's crazy.
I hope that wasn't the case. Like that really.
I
Was.
really
If
hope
that's
it
the case,
wasn't.
bro. Like
It might.
Kanye deserves to get knocked
Nah,
the fuck
it
out.
might have gave him like, damn, they're disrespecting me like this, not respecting me as an artist, as a person.
He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna
damn,
just retire because these motherfuckers got me
I wouldn't
fucked up."
even have dropped the album.
Yo,
that's playing with me. Like an album is different than a single or thing. Like album, you took years probably.
and the
to make.
show has like, what's that famous actor name? Timothy Chalamet, the white guy. He's in it. I think he's in it as like a voice. Like it has a lot of a big cast involved. Kenya Barris, a producer, famous producers involved with this. So it's like potentially.
Okay, so if y'all think this is a clip from a full-fledged podcast, all right. Here's my viewpoints on it. Let's take a couple of things. As a person who is in multiple mediums, let's look at a couple of things. So even if it was just the daughter thing, that is 100% understandable, and I'm pretty sure eh, Kid Cudi's good, like financially be able to do that stuff. But I want to take a look at a couple of things. Let's look at Kid Cudi. I want to say he's like 40, maybe not 38. 38. Okay. He's 38 and he has given us I'm sitting up here saying I'm a damn Kitty Cudi fan. I don't even think I've heard all of his albums. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. He's given us 8 solo albums, two collaborative albums with a body of work spanning from 2009 to 2022. Amazing body of work. Yes, artists say all the time that they're going to retire. You go through the motions of everything. I think with 2020, what that showed, and with everything, because he had did shows, he was getting disrespected at shows and different things like that. When you get to, of course, not all the fans are like that, and a lot of people think because Kanye is doing X, Y, and Z that he's retired from that. Look, even if he did drop it with fart noises, it wasn't the official. So it's just all like you got a leaked version. You got an illegal copy. So if you got one with fart sounds, that's what you get. Like what are we even talking about here? You know what I mean? It's not like the official album came out with that stuff. You got a leaked version. If anything, if it was due to Kai, if anything, it probably helped out the fact so he could get some actual freaking sales and not be pirated. You know what I mean? There's certain things, and as a creator, that you have to sit back and just be like, even just as a person, you got to sit up there and just really think like, is this happening the way that I think it is? And even if it is that really doing something to where I can't do anything? Like, no, no. I we are in a very sensitive time right now. Is that to say that people aren't being mean or disrespectful? No, that's not to say that, but it's definitely those aren't new things, that's happened. No, did Kanye bully Kid Cudi into retirement? No. As a multi-medium creator who puts out and who puts their pen and paintbrush and does things in multiple mediums, you get to a point where it's just all like, what else can I do? If this is in me, I'm gonna be doing that. I could take a little bit off. Kanye, Kid Cudi, 2009, 2010, 1 year. So from Man on the Moon to Man on the Moon 2, 1 year. Between that and his next project, which he still did music because he dropped Wizard, there was only maybe a less than 2 year stretch. And then from Wizard to Indie, that was a year. And then Satellite, boom, 2005, boom. Basically, between Pain, Passion, Demon Slaying, and Man on the Moon, that might have been the longest stretch without putting out a studio album. Even with that, he dropped Kids See Ghost. So Kid Cudi's dropped pretty consistently since he's come out, and if you look at other artists, he has 10 projects out. If I want to, I think Jay-Z was something similar, except at a younger age when he retired. Even if he were to retire, it is not because of Kanye. I don't know why. I guess people want to use certain narratives and clicks to, it's not because of Kanye. Why can't artists just be artists? you know, and I get it as fans, different things like that. But me, as a fan, I still haven't heard all of his music. So it's just all like, I know there are people out there that have probably heard everything and they're just all like, more, more, more. But the reason why I say this is because if you look at a recent episode of the People's Party of Tyler Quali, he had Yasin Bey on there. So, I definitely watched it because that is my number one favorite artist. And Yasin Bey said something that was so on point. And he was just all like, entertainment is some people's drug of choice. And I'm paraphrasing, but he's basically like, me as the artist, I'm not responsible to give you your fix. You have plenty of other people, but me solely, like by myself, yeah, appreciate you as a fan or whatever. But just think about that. Like, just think about some of the demands that people put on artists. And then if they decide to retire or take a break or something like that, then all of a sudden, like, oh, it's got to be because somebody did this or somebody. Honestly, I feel like that's disrespectful as a Kid Cudi fan. To think that Kid Cudi is some type of weak man who is just gonna get bullied into retiring his get, like, no, I'm sorry guys, no. But anyways, that's my 2 cents on the situation. um no diss to the podcast or anything like that. It's just like, no, I do not believe that Kid Cudi is retiring because of Kanye or from what anyone else besides what he wants, And I agree. I don't think that if he does retire, that he'll stay retired, but come on, guys. Anyways, let's copy this ship. See that writes fiction. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do y'all think? I mean, this me personally. Let me know what y'all think. Anyways,
being ready for the return to fall. Maybe I should be asleep, but these full moon vibes got me in the deep. Emotional roller coaster strapped in my seat, ready for a trip to find what I seek. Passing.